Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson. The Hilton Head Dance Theater will be presenting its annual production of Terpsichore. Dancers Anastasia Bassett and Hayden Garnowitz of the dance company tell us about this contemporary and classical dance. Welcome.
Hello.
Glad to have both of you. Absolutely. So the classical piece of Terpsichore is a one-act version of a Midsummer Night's Dream. So how do you fit that entire play into just one act?
So the ballet was originally choreographed by George Balanchine. It was his first full-length ballet for New York City Ballet, and then a man named Frederick Ashton shortened it to a one-act called The Dream for the Royal Ballet. And basically what he did is he cut off the beginning and the end of the show because it was for a British audience. He assumed that most of them would be fairly acquainted with the play. So it's helpful if you know the story, but it's not necessarily required.
And so, which roles will you be taking on in A Midsummer's Night Dream?
I will be playing Titania. She's the Queen of the Fairies. She's married to Oberon, and kind of in the play or the ballet, they're in a feud. They're kind of fighting over a changeling, and you know there's spells casted and falling in love, and it's really fun. I'm really excited to play her.
I'm Hermia, so I'm one of the lovers. My father wants me to be married off to a man named Demetrius, but I'm in love with a man named Lysander. So Lysander and I run away to the forest to elope, and Demetrius follows. And my good friend Helena comes into the forest too, and she really likes Demetrius. So she's trying to get him to fall in love with her.
Little competition.
Yeah, and then like Stasia said, there are some spells cast and some potions dropped on people, and people start falling in love with people they're not supposed to be in love with. So the whole gist of the show is we're trying to find our way back to the people we're supposed to love.
So this production showcases the talented dancers as well as some amazing choreographers. Karina Carlisle will be staging A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Kathleen Watkins, the former dance captain for Broadway's Fosse, will set a piece from that show. So which piece has she chosen this year?
This year we were doing a dance called I Want to Be a Dancing Man, and kind of fun fact, we did this our 8th grade year. It was the first Fosse piece we did as a company together that we were in, so it's kind of like we come full circle, and we're doing it our senior year now. I'm really excited. It's a really fun piece.
Yeah, I bet. And so you also have Jamal Edwards. He's contributing to the program with a continuation of his rock ballet, which featured music by the Beatles, Queen, and Van Halen. So what music has he chosen for the rock ballet 2 this year?
So this year we're doing a tribute to Prince. We're starting off with Let's Go Crazy.
Love Prince.
We're starting with Let's Go Crazy, we're going into When Doves Cry, and then we're doing Purple Rain and 1999. So it's going to be very fun.
Yeah, very nice. So, and one of this year's guest artists is returning to Hilton Head after getting his early training at the Hilton Head Dance School.
Yes.
So who will this surprise guest and where has he been?
It'll be Joel Johnson. We danced with him back in middle school. In 7th grade, he went off to the rock ballet. And fun fact, we danced when I was Marie and she was Fritz. We danced with him 7th grade year. He was our nutcracker, so it was kind of fun to see him come back senior year and all of us dance together.
Yeah, and his progression.
Yes,
that's
we're excited to see him.
Very exciting.
Yes.
So the finale of the show is a contemporary ballet choreographed by Karina Carlisle. Tell us a little bit about the ballet and especially the significance of the red point shoes.
So it's from music by Gottschalk, and he's a contemporary artist. Basically, the whole piece is different competitions throughout it. It's originally, some of the music was called The Great Gallop. My piece that I'm doing is called The Three Graces. It's 3 girls competing to see who's the best dancer.
My dance is called Catch Me If You Can. It's 3 girls and then 3 guys, and they're kind of like flirting with the guys, playing hard to get, and by the end of the piece the guys are kind of over it and they kind of leave us behind. But it's a really fun piece. The whole Gottschalk itself is very stylized and fun, so the red pointers don't signify sorry, anything super special. It's just kind of for the fun of it.
Yeah. Well, this sounds like an exciting performance. Quickly, dates and times.
It is April 6th, 7th, and 8th. On the 6th and the 7th, it's at 7:30, and on the 8th, it's at 2:30.
And where is it being held?
The Art Center of Coastal Carolina. You can get your tickets on artswhi.com or at the box office at the theater.
Wonderful. Thank you both. So excited for the show.
Thank you so
Leah,
much.
too.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.